Whitewater rafting on the River Tay near Aberfeldy. It sets the scene for this stage on National Cycle Route 7 as we follow the course of three rivers, the Tay, the Tummel and the Garry, all the way to Blair Atholl. So it's an absolutely gorgeous day in Aberfeldy. It's 14-15 degrees. The weather last week has really been incredible here in the Highlands, and today we're going to head to Blair Atholl via Pitlochry. It's all about three rivers really, the River Tay till it joins the River Tummel and then the River Garry into Blair Atholl, and of course that then heads further up towards Inverness, Logierait. 45 miles round trip, and we're going to kick off going across General Wade's Bridge, which is a really nice bridge. I don't like it though, the sides are a bit low and it's a bit high, but I've done it before, I can do it again. So we have a green light over General Wade's Bridge, but I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to keep well away from the sides. So strictly speaking, Aberfeldy isn't on Route 7, the route just stays about a mile north, so we're just heading across the bridge there to where it turns up ahead at Weem and then goes off to the right. Aberfeldy sits at 90 metres, and as I was saying there, just off Route 7, which runs along the north side of the Tay here. So after crossing the Tay on my favourite bridge, General Wade's, we head east at Weem and follow an undulating minor road gradually downstream to 64 metres, cross the bridge here to avoid the main road, then climb to about 90 metres above the south bank of the Tay for some fine views, and gradually down again to about 62 metres at the impressive old railway bridge at Logierait, where the Tay and the Tummel merge. Cross the main road here, and there's a short steep climb of about 20 metres, some more undulating single track road, and a final steep 30 metres up to a farm at 125 metres with a great view over Pitlochry. Then down again, crossing the River Tummel at 80 metres on the suspension footbridge there. A gradual climb up the main street of Pitlochry, exiting the end of the town at about 115 metres, then up through Killiecrankie high above the River Garry to around 165 metres, before dropping down to Blair Atholl at around 135. Overall there are some steep sections, but they're short, and the sign posted 14% at Killiecrankie doesn't last long and really doesn't seem that steep. The main hazard is probably the busy road section through Pitlochry and Killiecrankie to Blair Atholl. It's the old A9 and still carries a lot of tourist and local traffic. One small hint, I happened to park outside the Breadalbane Bakery and Tea Room in Kells Street, Aberfeldy. That's the main way in from the A9, and picked up a really nice and good size Empire biscuit before starting off. They also have public toilets. And if you do park here, as you put your bike back in the car in the evening, the smokers outside the Schahalian pub will be happy to hear your cycling stories, and will also be happy to provide lots of advice on the relative merits of the Loch Tay and Dromoctor stages. Here we go, at Lochierait 12. Rapids there. Now I spotted some rafts coming down 5 minutes ago, so I've come down here to the side of the Tay just to catch them. So while looking at the whitewater rafting, I'm going to have an Empire biscuit. Can we see that? From a wee bakery in Aberfeldy. Well, that was a nice stop. It's used up maybe around 20 minutes. Oh, look out for the pheasants. Oh, it's a race! It's
It's a race. This is Strathclyde. So the last 5 minutes have been pretty downhill, as you might expect, since we're going downstream the River Tay. All that white water's got to go somewhere, and it's downhill. I've got to watch out for the signs here. I'm just going to pull in. Pitlochry is over that way, but Route 7 goes across the river here and onto the minor road. This one's too busy. So now we're on the south side of the Tay until we get to River Tummel. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now we've climbed maybe 20-30 metres above the Tay here, and it's lovely. Fantastic view, and the moon's there as well. And I'm just pausing for a minute just to look back the way we've come. Just look at that. Big crossing point here. So we're going to Blair Atholl, Pitlochry first. 13 miles to Blair Atholl. Yeah, should be doable. And according to this, we've come 10 miles. Okay, and the time is coming up to 4. 15 minutes break for Empire Biscuit and whitewater rafting. Oh well, let's go. Watch out for the sleeping policeman. Oh, what a bridge! Private bridge. Hope it's safe. Okay. Right, I remember this bit on the way up in the car. The cycle track goes up the hill there, but you have to cross the main road. And we'll go for the pavement, I think. Yeah. There we go. Whoa. Well, that was a bit steep. And then up here, looks like it. Oh, a bit steep. Beautiful again. The moon's with us. Oh, this is nice. It's going to be pretty dark on the way back. I'll definitely need my lights. Right, so now that we're heading north, or northwest, not north by northwest, just northwest, get up the side of the River Tummel, which is largely uphill. Just look at that, the River Tummel, the A9, and that's Pitlochry, just in front of the hills. And here we are coming into Pitlochry. That says 8 miles to Blair Atholl. Yeah, I can do it. So it says 7 this way. I think this means we've got a wee bridge to go across. Sides are nice and high. Lovely. It's all rivers and bridges. I'm coming off the bridge. There's not an obvious sign, so I'm going to assume right for town centre. Okay. Oop. Okay, go straight, 7 to Blair Atholl, and this is Pitlochry. There must be in Scotland there somewhere with a kilt. So as you can see, we've got the main street. I'm beginning to wonder if I've missed a turn, because it seems to be the main road out of town. Well, I've retraced my steps through Pitlochry to see if I missed a sign, but I haven't. I did see another one back there saying north, 7 this way, so carrying on. Passive Killiecrankie, 14%. The 14% didn't last too long, so it was okay, but I really don't like this road. It's pretty busy for Route 7, Killiecrankie. Slow down. Atholl. So I think I'll head back to the bridge and have the second half of the Empire Biscuit. So the river tilt at Blair Atholl. Now what's the time? It's 5:20, so need to watch the time. That's over 2 hours to get here, but that did include getting lost in Pitlochry and watching the whitewater rafting, but not a huge amount of time stopped, so I think we'll have to head fairly quickly. And still got more than half an Empire Biscuit left. Where's the cherry gone? Oh, it's in the bag. Anyway, the best views are ones that include food. Right, so Runtastic says 24.38 miles, so I reckon about 22 if we exclude the getting lost at Pitlochry and going backwards and forwards down the main street. So 22 miles to go back, dark in about 65 minutes, or not dark but sunset, and passive Killiecrankie to negotiate and a few other uphills, so better get going. It's a nice spot here, just hear the blackbirds above the river. Okay, so a lot of uphills now. Hear the birds. Look at the thickness of his tyres. I'll need to ask this guy about his tyres. How thick are these tyres? 4.8. 4.8. Now, back at the top of the hill, above Pitlochry, and that wasn't too bad. I'll get a picture here of the sun going down on the hills. The moon, the mountains, the sun, lovely. Here are the pheasants again. Ah! The Tay Viaduct at Logierait, first opened 1865. Community owned road bridge. I wonder if General Wade's bridge is any less scary in the dark. Oh well, let's keep to the middle. And here we go. And back into Aberfeldy. So, stop.
Session completed. Session summary. Total distance 46.5 miles. Total time 4 hours 5 minutes
Not bad.
38 seconds. Average speed 11.3 miles per hour.
Not bad. 1580 calories. Give it a smiley, mainly road, sunshine all the way.